Well, this is kind of neat. I was trying to figure out a route that would build me a utility tunnel under my new buildings. And I calculated out a good spot would be at the minus 300x, which ironically would shoot across right here. I mean, this is minus 301 right here, but I already have a tunnel pointed in exactly the right direction, kind of because mostly because I planned it that way. And the question then is, can I get this all the way across to where I need to go under all my buildings, and then a little further, and then hang a right, and then come out under my original cave? Can I get over there without undercutting that oil or busting through any of those caves? I will probably end up in a friggin' cave. I mean, I just see that happening. But we will see what happens on this perilous route. If it works, it will be very cool. I will immediately be able to hook up basements underneath the food court, a basement underneath the building materials for storage, and there'll already be a tunnel. And like I say, my goal is to be able to get from anywhere in my town to anywhere else in my town without ever having to step outside. I've also kind of half-jokingly considered eventually making walkways up at the roof level connecting all the buildings together. But who knows? You know. Well, heck, we'll just light that and pretend we want to keep it. Alright, how you doing? Some copper, so we're gonna dig. Main reason I have to accompany this guy is if he breaks through into any open spaces or any oil starts pouring in, I need to shut him down, get him out, and also to mop up all the stuff he's too single-minded to actually pick up. Whoa, I almost broke him. Yike. Alright, guess we're getting more copper. Really is funny. In this big dig world, I don't have to build any mines for the sake of mining. I get enough stuff simply from digging tunnels that I was going to dig anyway. In fact, there's so much stuff I can't even friggin' get it. Whatever. There's copper down there. That's where it's gonna stay, I guess. Fine, I'll let you go a little more. You be careful. Tunnel 12. Yeah, so even with the little robot helper, tunneling is never entirely trivial. There are quite a few things that can go wrong. Mostly I want the tin here, but I'm going to start putting all the lead into my Galacticraft area, which is going to be that building that I was jokingly calling my launching pad. And out of the corner of my eye, I see the turtle has not broken into any more cave systems. So we're good. Almost there. Now I'm really close to the surface. You can hear some sheep. I don't need more of that. I don't need more of that. Don't need more of that. Well, you just can't say no to gold. I don't know, it's just the way we're programmed. Humans cannot say no to gold. It's so silly, it's just a rock. Well, here I go. Historically, the fascination with gold was the fact that it can't be dissolved by pretty much any ordinary acid. And a couple other interesting reasons. It doesn't tarnish like copper does. It's super heavy and just a very interesting material. And I ran out of pick. My pick is no more. God, I gotta make I don't want to go all the way back just for that. So I'll do a quick hack. I can always take these makeshift crafting tables back and turn them into auto crafters someday. Actually wondering if this will work. Since I'm so far from making anything in the applied energistics, I do remember that their picks were reasonably useful. The quartz pick, that is. Well, let me take you back. So where are we? 304. I want you to tunnel 5 more. I will grab some osmium. Although, if things go as planned, and Minechem will run off of Buildcraft power, I don't really see the need to build any of this stuff from Mechanism or Universal Electricity. All their functions are pretty well duplicated by other mods, so I do not need them and their complications and their alternate reality. Alright, so where are we at? Here we go. I knew this was going to happen. So if I have to tunnel this way, what's going to happen? Let's just make sure nothing does happen. Alright, now this is 299, so I kind of want to line you up right at the 300 mark. My hands are full, but while you're digging, I don't know if I can trust that he's not going to go get in trouble. How far do I have to go? Map. I am at minus 302. 246, so he's got to dig 50. Oh well, you tunneled 25. I wish I could tell you to set up torches along the way, you bonehead. But I guess we'll just deal with whatever happens while I go make a drop. Let's go see what kind of trouble my boy got in. Anyway, I do like to have a couple of tunnels, really long ones in the world. For example, this one is roughly at the minus 300Z axis. I mean, it's literally 301Z. But, you know, I could call it the 300 parallel, and just remember that I've got a road running at 300. And from there I can pretty well negotiate to any place within, you know, like 100 blocks of that. And just remember, all I have to do from any location I find in the future is just dig a tunnel to minus 301Z, and there'll be a tunnel. And in this case, it's going to be plus 300Z. That is my minus 300X tunnel, and now there's a plus 300Z tunnel. It might actually be funny to see how close I come out to my old house. Well, first cave. It was hardly ever a house. And this is just a purely number crunch kind of academic exercise. I don't really need a tunnel going out there, but if you're going to go digging, you might as well have a mission in mind. So that, you know, if you get to your mission, then all the goodies you discovered along the way is just a bonus. Almost there, little guy. I'm pretty sure it's going to be solid from here on out. Famous last words. Wait a sec. I saw a green doodad. Green sparkle, green sparkle. There's uranium down here. There it is. Oh, is it poisoning me? Oh, cool. Didn't do that last time. Oh, that is weird. What's happening? Better not keep doing that the whole time I hold it. Oh, there's my lava can. Alright, I guess it's done poisoning me. Thank you. Yike. That'd be funny if it keeps poisoning you the whole time you're holding it. because radiation is fun. Actually, when I was at the hospital, I got injected with some really freaky, weird radio isotopes. But such brilliant imaging technology. Wow, they can trace every artery in your heart without doing any real damage. So first cave, 24 meters, pretty much perfectly lined up for this. Now, I'm not sure at this depth of 58 exactly where my first weeny little tunnel would possibly intersect with this, but I'm expecting it might cut through right about here. There's no quick way up to the surface to test that theory, but we shall soon see. Let's see what he's picked up so far. Oh, plenty of stuff. Hands are almost full again. And there's diamond and my hands are full. Wouldn't you know it? What's funny is when we... it's not a problem, because when we get to my other settlement, there's a chest right there. Haha. That's good, because check my armor. I still need a diamond chestplate, diamond leggings. I'm still super far away from being able to enchant anything on the enchanting table. But I do have some enchanted books, so if I make an anvil, I can maybe do it that way. Alright, now my cave is 13, almost directly that way. Normally I would bust you, because we're done with your phase of the operation, but dagnabbit, I'm out of space. So let's see, we're going up there. Going up there. I gotta come out in a cave somewhere right here, right? Go in the right direction. 6 meters? How could you only be 6 meters away and not have hit it yet? There we go. The question is, what friggin' damage did I just do? Be nice if I just came up right at the very back of the cave. Look at that. That is just amazing. Wow. That is some expert, wow. Okay, forget the gloating. I'll just put some gray wool here, some sticks I don't need. Melon seeds I do need. Ink sac, no. Gunpowder, no. I'll eat the number 4 slime. That's it. I've connected my 2 settlements. This one doesn't really count as a settlement. It was just a objective for some pointless mining. And during the course of the pointless mining, I got all kinds of valuable materials. No, there's more uranium back here. No wonder I was getting poisoned. Now, I've picked up uranium before and not gotten all screwed up by it. I don't know what the difference is. There it is. Picked it up. And I'm not being poisoned. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Whoa. Gotta watch out for that. Never destroy blocks directly over your own head. Unless you want a face full of gravel. Now why is that not picking up? What did I do this time? Well, simply overloaded. Man, oh man. Yeah, one of these. Screw it. Alright, now I got my stuff. I'm going home. Alright, that was fun. Yet another thing crossed off my list. You know, and even though the first cave is not a particularly useful target, this is kind of a gateway to that whole section of the map. So now I can get to the first cave, run across diagonally, and get back up to that settlement in the village in the sky, and check out the desert beyond. So these things are safe access points to all kinds of good stuff.